Today I want to chat with everyone about a particularly practical topic. How to write novel openings that hook your readers. Have you ever wondered what the openings of those masterpieces are like? Why do they immediately create the desire to keep reading? The core of a great opening is actually change. Let me show you a few examples. Once a legendary warrior, now dependent on others for survival. Wouldn't you want to see this journey? The female protagonist is sold to a mysterious organization by her family and stepmother. Don't you want to see what happens next? The protagonist suffers persecution from powerful forces, loses their spouse and children, and witnesses their family's destruction. Don't you want to see how they rise from the ashes? A good-for-nothing protagonist finds a mysterious potion that can cure any disease. What will happen afterward? An idle protagonist suddenly inherits $10 million. Don't you want to see how they spend it? Everyone in the town has lost their facial expressions, and the protagonist is the only unaffected person. Don't you want to see them solve this mystery? Have you noticed that these openings all have something in common? They all involve changes across various dimensions. Change in status, from legendary warrior to dependent on others. Change in circumstances, from safety to danger. Change in condition, from good-for-nothing to possessing a mysterious potion. Change in environment, from a normal world to a zombie apocalypse. Unnatural change, everyone losing their facial expressions. As long as there's change, readers will have expectations. Let's explore a more practical example showing the power of change. For example, a protagonist who was originally the heir to a family business suddenly faces company bankruptcy and family disgrace overnight, about to begin a life dependent on others. The character's identity has changed, their situation has changed, and their mindset has changed. Readers will wonder, what will they do next? Can they make a comeback? Another example, in a zombie apocalypse, the protagonist lives in a safe house left by their parents, with their only concern being gathering supplies for the next few years. The entire world has changed, and human moral standards will change too. What follows is survival amid massive change. It's best to tell readers in the first chapter what kind of change the protagonist will face. Simplify other unrelated content around this change to the extreme, focusing the reader's attention on one thing. To write a good opening, I'll share a practical 4-step template to help spark your creativity. Step 1. Introduce mystery. Set up a mystery at the beginning of the novel that makes readers want to know the answer. Step 2. Introduce the protagonist and their special ability. Tell readers who the protagonist is and what abilities or treasures they will soon possess. Step 3. Introduce conflict. Let readers know what challenges the protagonist will face and how they might respond. Step 4. Set the scene. The scene description should be captivating enough to make readers feel like they're there. As long as these 4 steps are well conceived and logically coherent, you'll have crafted an attractive novel opening. Can you write one now? That's all for today's sharing. If you found this useful, remember to like and subscribe. See you next time. For more writing tips, you can check out Cbell.